So I know we're a bit overdue, but here's my first impression, or let's call it the fifth or sixth impression of the Madden 13 demo. Now it's been a while since I've played it. I'm kind of locked into NCAA. I really love that game. I did play the Madden demo a little bit at first. I maybe played it twice. Tried out both different teams here, and I liked what I saw. The Infinity Engine is something that they added that I really liked. Actually, I liked that they added that they went in the direction of having real-time physics and everything like that. After playing the demo, I do like it, but again, actually, let me just change my settings here. Let's make sure that I have everything correct. So what I like to do when I'm playing is I like to have the play clock off, quick links on because I want the controls to be just like NCAA for me. Accelerated clock we're going to put off. Auto strafe and auto sprint for me, they have to be off, and keep everything else the same. So back to the Infinity Engine. Some of the stuff looks a little crazy and all that, but the thing that I like is that they're heading in the right direction. It's not going to be great, all hunky-dory the first year that they have it out, but it's something to me that for the future, I think, is definitely going to be a great feature to add. It's going to look more realistic the more time goes on, like Madden 14, by Madden 15, they should have it probably pretty much ironed out to be perfect on the new Xbox. I actually do prefer, though, the NCAA animations. NCAA 13 to me is an amazing game. Four wide here. Let's go with one thing I don't like is, watch, I just crashed my defensive line to the right. At least I think I did. Maybe I blitzed the outside linebacker. I don't know what just happened there, but anyway, he's running the ball on me. Big deal. The way that the defensive line crashes in Madden 13 is way different than NCAA. I think they made a lot of strides to make the game even. Now, there's a lot of people that I talk to, I give tips, I talk to and play with a lot of very high skill level people, but I'm a little bit different. A lot of guys want everything to be about stick work and everything to be user skill and this and that, and I can do this and the other person can't, which is all cool. But to be quite honest with you, I actually like a game where even though I'm going to do whatever I can to win, I'm not a sim player by any stretch of the imagination. Give me this ball here. I like it when anybody can compete. That's my thing. Like, I'm going to use what I can use. If it's in the game, I'm going to use it. I'll run the same play 50 times in a row if I have to, as long as it works. But, with that said, when it comes to making the game, I want things to be harder. I want people to be able to compete. I'm a league guy, believe it or not. I don't play tournaments. I don't do any of that stuff. I've been playing leagues for a long time. And to me, Madden 13, Connected Careers is going to be unbelievable. But, so many years have went by. 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, on and on and on. Where every year when I play in leagues, it's always the same guys at the top and the same guys at the bottom. Well, by not being able to put your linebackers, down in close to the line, how they automatically move back and everything like that, the defensive line crashes in a way that it's never done before, making it hard to do, B-gap blitzes and stuff like that. I'm not going to say hard because I know that they're in the game, because I've done them, but harder. You know what I mean? The ball hawking feature on defense makes things a little bit easier. I don't have the play clock on, so I can sit here for a while and talk. But there's just a lot of things that they've added that are more user-friendly to the sim player. Now, when I play a sim player, I'm not going to play sim ball. But it gives them a better chance to win, and I'm all for that because I always feel bad for the guys in the leagues, man. They're always finishing, 4-12, or they're just never making the playoffs. They don't stand any chance to win a Super Bowl or anything like that. So I'm just going to run. This is a play here that I did run the first time I used the Redskins, and I pretty much went up and down the field with it. So let's see what happens. I like to do a little quick pass to the wide receiver. as soon as he gets to the line of scrimmage, it's pretty much when I like to throw the ball. This is a play that in Madden 10 I used a lot. Now with the passing icons, it's not quite as good because we cannot throw to the Y receiver out of the backfield as quick as I would like to because his icon has to light up. But I was always throwing to Y versus zone, RB versus man defense, the curls versus man. The in and out routes in NCAA 13 and in Madden are incredibly hard to stop. We got a nice seam route here which is great for pass leading. But the thing I love is I noticed, look at the RB route. Look at the quickness of the route compared to, compared to Madden 10. I mean, this is like, really feels like 3 times faster. So if it's man, I'm looking for the curl. I'm looking for RB. If it's zone, I'm looking for A. I'm looking for B. I'm looking for Y. So immediately at the snap, I see that it's zone. Always go up and get it. I just bought a new controller, and I played a couple games with NCAA, and one thing I noticed, man, is like when I click on... here's actually a play. I'm just going to show you a nice goal line play. I have no idea if this works, but I played team play with this dude that I labbed with a little bit, or I didn't really lab with him last year, but we want to block left. It's halfback sting. We motion our guy over here, and this was a great goal line play that we used in team play to absolutely dominate with. We score on the touchdown there. I don't know if it's going to work this year. Again, you never really know until you face a user. You know, I'm just playing the computer. I mean, how easy is that, right? That's why I'm not an offline sim player. I can't do it. Can't spend my life playing against a computer, man. I did that for too many years with Tecmo Bowl back when I didn't know anyone and there was no such thing as online. You know, my days of playing offline and playing sim are absolutely over. So, you know, you gotta play against the user to really, you know, that's why I haven't played the demo. But I do like what I see. I think that, honestly, I mean, as a league guy in Connected Careers, I do think that this is going to be the best Madden ever. Without a doubt. I really do believe that. Let's see. What am I going to go? You know, in NCAA, I really love, even though it's like you're sending a ton of guys, I love this double blitz. I really do like it. Let's see how it works. Look at that. I mean... you're sending the house, and yeah, it's a little bit easy to read for the quarterback because the safeties do come down automatically like that. My goal in Madden 13 here is to find a play that has the safeties come down just like that. In NCAA, I've not found it yet. But if I'm able to mix that in with a double safety blitz and get, what am I sending, 4, 5, 6, like 6 or 7 guys, I'll take that pressure, man. It's actually won me quite a few games in NCAA. So, as we see there, again, only the computer, doesn't mean too much. But we get a sack fumble for a touchdown. So what was I saying? Yeah, I really do think that this is going to be the best Madden ever. Just to give you an idea of what my favorite Maddens ever are, Madden 10 is number 1. To me, that was the ultimate game. Love that game. Now, they didn't have, what do you call it? The way the players move. I forget what they call that. What do they call that? The way the players move more fluently. This is going to be a sack, by the way. Oh, no, their computer's going to block the guys. Never mind. I keep forgetting the computer. As always, what are they doing here? I'm not even doing anything. I forget what they call that, but the players move. They move a lot better. In Madden 10, they didn't really move very well. They kind of ran like they had a pickle up their ass, whatever. Even still, it's my favorite game. Madden 08 is my second favorite game. I played that for 2 years. Madden 09 is my least favorite. So just to give you an idea of the type of... I love this play, by the way. The type of game that I like, I think that this is going to be the greatest Madden ever, especially as a league guy. Oh! Man, I wanted that user sack, and he threw it just at the line of scrimmage. What are we going to run here one more time? You know what? You think we can get him twice with double safety go? So how many guys is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. 6 or 7? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh, this is actually a different formation, right? So, get them, boys. Okay, so it only worked once against computer. So let me know what you think. Do you think that this is going to be the best Madden ever? I really do believe that. You know, connected careers, to me, the fact that you can be in a league as a player or a coach, the things that they added, man, I just found out that there's so many notifications you can get through your phone. You can do trades through your phone. You can... the commissioner doesn't even need to advance the week from the console anymore. He can either do it from the website, he can do it right through his phone. During the rookie drafts and online franchise or whatever, connected careers or whatever you want to call it, you can actually, when it's, let's say it's your pick, and I want to make a trade for that pick. Well, instead of being in an Xbox Live party going, hey, pick this player for me, we do this trade or whatever, you can actually negotiate for the trade. So you're going to see a thing on your screen saying, you know, oh, I offer this, you know, for so-and-so, do you want to do the trade? And if you accept it, then automatically the pick will become mine, and then the trade just goes through. So then it's my pick, I pick in the draft, and you get whatever future draft picks I offered or whatever players. You can get notifications on your phone every week telling you, hey, the week advanced, you play against, you know, Shutdown this week, and he's the Chiefs. So, you know, log on to Xbox to play your game. Or, see, that's going to take some getting used to. I just tried to put this guy over to cover the tight end. Oh, that's going to be incredibly hard to get used to. Have I even done anything on defense? See, this is why playing the computer is stupid. I'm playing on All Pro because that's what ranked games are. And I haven't even done anything. I'm sitting here talking. I can't even concentrate, and it's 4th and 4. They haven't done a single thing. I mean, playing against computer, in my opinion, is terrible. And if you subscribe to my channel, chances are you don't play against a computer, because the type of tips that we provide are not for sim players generally. So we've completed 1 quarter of play. I didn't really show you much, but I do love the demo. You know, the Infinity Engine is, to me, it's just a work in progress. Whenever I see stuff after the play that looks really wonky and crazy, I'm just going to give it a complete pass every time I see it. Just go, they're working on it. In the future, it's going to be better. I do like the NCAA animations and everything better. But it's going to be a great year. I'm going to make a video coming up about a league that I'm going to create, that I want some of you subscribers to get in the league with me, and hopefully we'll have a blast. So Madden 13 demo, get the season ticket this Friday. It's, I don't know, it's like 1,600 Microsoft points, or about like $25. You can get it on Friday, play it for the whole weekend before the game comes out on Tuesday. I highly suggest it. Or just wait until Tuesday, August 28th, to pick up the game. And don't forget to head over to thegamerslab.com, because we've got Shutdown. He's already got an ebook pretty much finished and ready to go, and I'm making this video when? On Monday night. So head over to thegamerslab.com. He's going to have an offensive ebook ready to go for everyone that wants to, you know, because the game is so different this year. You're definitely going to need those extra tips, because anything that you've done in the past is not going to exist this year. So anyways, I will see you guys next time.